breaking news for you.
Good morning, Notre Dame.
You're going to want a rain jacket.
Notre Dame men's basketball
coming out of the East region. And
can you get me a gym time?
Not only that, it was a shutout, of course.
For NDTV, I'm Abby Urban.
Good morning and welcome to ND Sunrise. I'm Lyric Medeiros.
And I'm Abby Urban.
We hope you are having a wonderful week. We have 2 more days till the weekend. Let's finish strong. This morning, we bring you a vaccination update regarding the percentage of students who are vaccinated on campus. As of yesterday, 88% of undergraduate students have received a vaccination on campus, are scheduled to receive a shot on campus, or have uploaded off-campus vaccination documentation.
If you have been vaccinated and have not uploaded your vaccine documentation, please do so. Today marks the last day you have to upload your off-campus vaccination. Students can upload vaccination documentation through the UHS patient portal or schedule an appointment using the link in the email from noreplies@coronavirus.nd.in.gov entitled "You are now eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine at your campus location."
If you have not been vaccinated or have an appointment to be vaccinated, walk-in appointments are now available on a first-come, first-served basis at the Compton Family Ice Arena. You can stop by anytime between now and 7 p.m. today. If 90% of students have been or plan to be vaccinated by today, April 15th, the administration will relax certain health protocols. However, next year, Notre Dame will require all students, undergraduate, graduate, and professional, to be fully vaccinated as a condition of enrollment for the 2021-22 academic year.
The university's goal is to conclude the semester by having as many members of the campus community vaccinated as possible to reduce the risk of infection on campus and in the local community.
Now, let's take a look at the COVID dashboard. Yesterday, the university reported 10 new cases, bringing the semester total to 1,453 cases. Undergraduate students have contributed to 1,200 of these cases, and the current 7-day moving average is 7.4 cases per day. We'll see how the vaccine affects these numbers soon.
This past Sunday, I documented my experience with receiving the first dose of the Pfizer vaccine here on campus, from navigating the Compton Family Ice Arena to the shot itself to the effects the next day. Let's take a look. Hi everyone, it's Abby. I'm just here in my room and I'm getting ready for my first dose of the COVID vaccine. So the first thing that I have to do is definitely change out of this outfit because I'm going to need to have some accessibility to my arm so I can get my vaccine, and I'm also going to register ahead. The Indiana Department of Health recommends pre-registering for your vaccine in order to expedite the appointment. So now that I have registered ahead of time and I'm in my short sleeve shirt, I am all ready to head to Compton Family Ice Arena to get my vaccine. I've got my mask, I've got my forms of identification over here, and so let's go.
That's where we're going, over there. We have made it here to the Compton Family Ice Arena. Let's go. Now it's raining, but I just got my vaccine, and I'm gonna fill you in on all of it.
Hello, I'm back from getting my vaccine now, maybe looking a little bit different because the rain definitely hit me hard, but I really had a great experience, so I'm just gonna go through it. The first step was going into the building, and unfortunately I was not allowed to film because they said it is considered a healthcare facility, but I was allowed to take some pictures, so no worries. Then I went down the stairs and I entered into this big room where there were a ton of different people. I stood in line to go and confirm my information at the first table. Then I was sent to another table where I handed over my ID, and that is where I actually got the vaccine. I had a wonderful vaccine administrator who asked me if I had any issues with vaccines, any adverse reactions to them, and gave me a countdown even to get it. Then I got my ID back, and then I headed to yet another table where I scheduled my next dose of the vaccine, which is for 3 weeks from today exactly. I was also handed this form which detailed what to expect after getting the vaccine. And then I went and I sat down for 15 minutes where they kept everybody after getting their vaccine to see if you have any extreme reactions. So I stayed there for those 15 minutes and then I was able to leave, and I spoke to the really kind ushers who were there as well, and they let me take all of these wonderful pictures. Overall, I had a really great experience, but everyone was really kind and attentive, and the positive energy that was emanating was abundant. As for my personal state right now, you see I have my wonderful vaccinated arm right here. Currently, I'm not feeling any pain at all. all, but I will let you know how I feel in the coming 24 hours. Hello, I'm back about 24 hours post-vaccination, and I have to say I'm feeling pretty good. A little bit of soreness in my arm, nothing major at all. And I did talk to a friend today who got vaccinated yesterday with me, and she said that she was experiencing a little bit of difficulty sleeping. I think I did too, but I also think that could just be me not managing my sleep well. But overall, I'm feeling really good, and I'm happy to be vaccinated now. I'm looking forward to the rest of this semester, and I think we have good things coming for us.
Thank you, Abby. I too went through the process of getting vaccinated, and they do a good job. They really have a system going over there.
Yeah, I completely agree. Even though they didn't let me film, I am very appreciative of all of their hard work to get all the students vaccinated.
Yes, and what timing getting a picture of the shot actually going into your arm.
I know, she was so accommodating. She gave me actually a 3, 2, 1 countdown for me to get that.
Very considerate of her. I'm one to look away when I get shots because I'm just not a shot girl.
I totally understand, yes.
But kudos to you.
Thank you. Now, moving on to some Irish sports. Elise Dohoney gives us the latest in sports here at Notre Dame. Elise?
Good morning, Notre Dame. Here's what you have to look forward to this coming weekend in Irish sports. Irish softball is back this weekend against Virginia after having to cancel their last series against Clemson due to COVID-19 precautions. Here's who you should be looking out for. Junior pitcher Peyton Tidd has been consistent all season with a 2.42 ERA and a 9.5 win-loss ratio. Head coach Deanna Gumpf is confident with Tidd on the mound. Even on offense, Tidd has proven to be an asset. In 44 at-bats, Tidd has contributed 3 home runs, tying her for the 4th most home runs of any player on the team. Tidd boasts 10 RBIs and a .346 on-base percentage, not to mention a .250 batting average. The San Marcos, California native is a mature player who consistently controls the game. She doesn't lose focus when the pitch count is stacked against her and has the stamina to withstand several tough innings. Virginia better watch out this weekend because Peyton Tidd is definitely going to be on the mound. Virginia should also beware when this senior outfielder is in the batter's box. Abby Sweet has proven lethal to some of the best pitchers in the league. With the highest batting average and 2nd most at-bats on the Irish squad, Sweet boasts 5 home runs, 18 RBIs, and a sky-high on-base percentage of .542. It is no wonder that she was named ACC Player of the Week a few weeks back. Regular Irish softball watchers have learned to breathe a sigh of relief when the Irish jump back to the top of the batting order and Sweet steps up to the plate. She has proven to be a team leader and a reliable slugger. There's no way you can miss her this weekend. So do not miss the softball series versus Virginia. Here are the game times. Bring your student ID over to the softball field tomorrow night at 5 o'clock for game 1, then watch a doubleheader at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock on Saturday, and then finish off your weekend with a game at noon on Sunday. The semester is winding down fast, so don't miss your chance to cheer on these student athletes before their season wraps up. Okay, now we're going to move on to women's lacrosse. The Irish are shipping up to Boston to take on Boston College in a 2-game series. ND is currently ranked number 4, and Boston College is ranked number 5, so this is about to be a full-out brawl. Or perhaps I should refer to it as a holy war. Let's dig into this rivalry a little bit more. This coming 2-game series will be the 17th and 18th times the Irish and the Eagles face off. Currently, the all-time series is even at 8 wins apiece. Here are some highlights from the last time these two teams met on March 7, 2020, before their season was canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The Irish came out victorious with a score of 11-7 after a competitive 60 minutes. Irish star Samantha Lynch scored 4 points, while Andy Aldave collected a hat trick. Goalie Bridget Dean stopped 10 of 17 shots. Hopefully, these returning Irish stars can do it all again this weekend and break some hearts on Chestnut Hill. That would be wicked awesome. So make sure you tune into the ACC Network tonight at 5 p.m. to watch the first game, and then tune into ACC Network Extra at 11 a.m. this Saturday for the second matchup. As a Massachusetts native and the daughter of 2 Boston College alums, let me be the first to say, go Irish, be Eagles. Well, that's going to be all for me this week, and as always, head on over to UND.com for all things Irish sports. And of course, I'll be here every Thursday with the updates. For ND Sunrise, I'm Elise Dohoney. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Elise. It's so great to hear about all of these wonderful women excelling in their sports.
Absolutely. Lacrosse is not a thing. It's not a big thing in Hawaii, so it's nice to be able to come to a school that has all of these sports and we get to watch them.
Yes.
Do you have lacrosse in Wisconsin?
We do. It actually just started getting popular pretty recently, but I agree. It is very interesting to see a kind of whole new range of sports here.
And top-notch athletes here.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
Moving on to weather. From rainy to sunny to cold and windy days, the weather has been changing and fast. Chloe Stafford gives us a look at next week's forecast. Chloe.
Weather, everyone's favorite part of the show. I know it's what you all have been waiting for. It's what I've been waiting for, so let's just get right in it. Let's start with today, the weather for Thursday the 15th. Unfortunately, you can see, we do live in the permacloud here, so we have clouds pretty much all day. However, as we get closer to the evening, the sun does start to peek out just a tad before the night. The temperatures throughout the day will be in the low 40s, and as we get to the night, we will be reaching the 50s. All I have to say is, thank goodness there is no rain. And now let's take a look at the rest of the week and the weekend. So actually there's no rain at all. But, there are lots of clouds still. Pretty much this weekend and early next week, the lows will be in the 30s and the highs will be in the 50s. However, by Monday, we will reach the mid-60s here in South Bend. That's pretty much all I got for you guys this week. So basically, summary, no rain, but clouds. Thank you so much for listening. Let's send it back to Lyric and Abby.
Thank you, Chloe. I wish we had some 80-degree weather coming to us, but it looks like we're going to stay in the 30s, at least at nighttime.
Unfortunately, I think that this is just the way of the Midwest. Hopefully, maybe in May, June, we'll get some better weather.
Goodness.
Sorry to be a pessimist.
No, not at all, but at least we might have some sun during these cold days.
Yes, that is the most important.
Yeah, which will keep us a little bit warm.
Yes.
With our knowledge of these slowly increasing temperatures for the week, let's take a look ahead to some of the fun events we can enjoy here on campus.
Looking to add a bit of peace and quiet to your evening? Well, then make sure to attend a night of stargazing hosted by the Office of Student Enrichment. The event will be led by McWell staff tonight, April 15th, from 9 to 10:30 p.m. on the Burke Golf Course. You can click the link in the week at ND to claim your spot for a night of mindfulness and meditation, and we will be there, so you should definitely come and check it out.
Yes, and if you're interested in maybe joining our team, you can talk to us there. Find us at Stargazing.
It would be a great place.
Yes, tonight. This Friday, the Student Union Board will be hosting a movie night in the stadium. The film is Inception, and it will be shown from 9 to 11 p.m. in the Notre Dame Stadium. In case of rain, the alternative location is room 101 in D. Bart Hall. Make sure to bring a blanket to sit on and enjoy your movie night.
For a bit more of an energetic activity, Rec Sports will be hosting a punt, pass, and kick competition on Saturday, April 17th from 6 to 10 p.m. at the Rickey Family Fields. Show off all of your football skills by pre-registering for the event on IM Leagues on recsports.nd.edu. Registration closes at 4 p.m. on the 17th, so don't miss out on your chance to get active and win some great prizes.
Wow. If you're not looking to have a football-themed Saturday, why not attend a student acoustic night instead? You can listen to live music from the talented performers here at ND from 9 to 11 p.m. on Saturday, April 17th on Library Lawn. You won't want to miss it. I know there's a lot of talented students here at Notre Dame.
Yes. Acoustic Cafe has definitely showed me that.
Absolutely. And that brings us to the end of today's morning news. To keep updated on all of your NDTV projects, you can follow us on our social media accounts at Notre Dame Television on Instagram, at Notre Dame TV on Twitter, and Notre Dame Television on YouTube. All of our episodes are available under ND Sunrise.
However, if you're set on catching us live, you can watch us on Channel 57 every Tuesday and Thursday morning from 5 to 7:30 a.m.
And if you're interested in learning more and potentially joining the ND Sunrise team, you can email us at ndtv@nd.edu or just come on down to our studio here on the second floor of the Duncan Student Center. No matter where your interests lie, we can help you find a position that will help you to develop your media skills. We'd love to have you. Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm Lyric Medeiros.
And I'm Abby Urban.
And from all of us here in the studio, we wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, and go Irish!